All right, good morning. It is Wednesday, July the 11th or the 12th. Anyway, Brandon and Amy get back along with Braxton here in a day or so. So I've got just a couple of days left. We ran into a couple of problems. We had a power outage out here, and I had to go fix some breakers and the well and different things like that. So I didn't get to spend the last 2 days with Boone. So he's kind of fresh. Um, Coming in, I'm letting him out now with Adara. They go out and then they come back in. They used to, when they see us walking towards the barn, they skedaddle back out. But now at feeding time, as we come in, they're kind of following us in. Adara goes to her stall, Boone goes to his stall, and they wait for us to do the hay and a little bit of grain because he's still on a little bit of anti-inflammatory with his hoof. It's doing a lot better, but it's still, it takes a while for Stone Brews to work out. So that's where he's at. So let's see where he's at this morning, and we'll go from there. We got a halter first. Let's remind him where he's at. Good boy. Ah, come here. Good boy. Good boy. That a boy. That's a boy. That a boy. That a boy. That's a boy. We haven't got it. Right. So, whoop, good boy. And from here, I'm trying to do better at getting on his side to finish up the haltering. Oh, good boy. That a boy. Good boy. All right. That's a good boy. So that was all in all pretty good. Didn't take as much as I thought it would after 2 days off. So he's definitely coming along. And he's following up a lot easier. I love that. Good boy. He likes his eyes messed with. He likes up underneath the chin and stuff like that. Good boy. Good boy. Not as touchy with two hands and everything. That's good. Good boy. Now we'll work on getting to the side game, and he's doing that a lot better. So Brandon will be able to take it from here. Good boy. That's real good. That's good. Good boy. That's a boy. Yeah, that's a boy. All right, I think we're going to try a different game. Um, I'm going to sit in a chair. Thought about this last night. And one of the things that I realized over the last few days and week is that, again, I'm coming at him at a certain level right here. I had a kind of eye to eye, and he's fine with that. But one thing I realized is that I was picking up a carrot piece that he dropped out of his mouth because I think his teeth are still sore. But anyway, when I picked that up, I worked on this a little bit, but he kind of jumped back when I lowered myself. So we're going to put ourselves in the seat. I'll move my legs over to the left a little bit. And we're going to pull him in. A little bit of slobber in my ear. It's always good for you. Good boy. And this is good. Come on. Actually, this is really, really good. I sat with him day before yesterday in the chair, and I just sat here and didn't really ask him a whole lot, but just let him get more comfortable with me being in the chair. And so he's taken that day and a half ago and working really, really good. Good boy. Attaboy. Good boy. Attaboy. And this is what I'm going to have Amy do. I know you love spending time with him, and you don't necessarily have to be standing up. You can sit in a chair and do some exercises that um, expose him to different levels and stuff. And you can always, work your hands and stuff like that. And the lead line is just kind of laid over my leg and it's still got the float. So he has a choice to either back up whenever I do things, or he has a choice to stay here. And he's staying here more and more and more and more, which makes me very, very happy, buddy. Yep. He loves you messing with his eye. Still a little skittish when you get behind the eye, though. We'll ask him to come up a little bit more. One more. Good boy. Good boy. That's better on the side of his cheek or his jaw. There's a boy. Mess with his mane some. Get the dreadlocks out. Yeah, that's a good boy. Your back's off, just stepping back up, drop it, and continue the exercise. All in all, I would say this is pretty good. So I'm going to continue to work this. I think my goal is if I can get him where I'm sitting here and get him to drop his head enough where I can get the halter off of him, then that's kind of his next level and everything of being more and more and more exposed to different things and more comfortable with us doing things at different levels and stuff. So we'll stop right here and go from there. We'll see y'all in a few.